Unit. Nope, not seen. Casting. Use minerals to task unfettered workers. Alright guys, so we're back at it. We got a remake on this map. We are in Entombed. Like I said before, this is a very old school map. I believe we're trying to do all the Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Smaller maps, but this is like Wings of Liberty. This is like hardcore. Anyways, spawning in our top left position, that is at the 9:45 o'clock, 10 o'clock position. It is the green Zerg player from Psistorm Gaming. It is Freedom. And spawning in our bottom left, it is the gold Protoss player, also from Psistorm Gaming. It is SirMalagant. Now this map is very funky indeed. It's very hard to do a wall, as you can see. It's like there's not enough room. Like you can kind of do a wall going in this direction, but there's really nothing you can do. And these rocks, it's just everything about this map is hard. And this is back in Wings of Liberty, where the second base was, or actually the third base was a luxury. It wasn't like you had to fight for that third base. Sometimes just because there's so much rocks, you do your third base here and your fourth base there. But we'll see what players decide to do. No gold on this map. This used to be a gold, but they changed it in recent patches. So far, nothing too fancy going down from either player. We do see the typical SirMalagant gateway to Forge, and then he's going to go to Cybernetics Core. It's a great opening. He does it every time, and then he rests with adepts, and I see it coming, and I still lose to it. Just like that. Ooh, I got a retweet. Thanks so much for that retweet. It has nothing to do with my stream, so that is... sorry, nothing to do with my stream, unfortunately, because, you know, I want those follows. I want those follows, and I want those likes. I want those people. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something to rhyme with all that, but I can't. So like I said, this is such a weird, awkward position for the base, and you have to have rocks. That's better to take a third right there. So that is what Freedom does. He takes that third, and as you can see, SirMalagant, it's just a huge wall. I mean, you can't wall off. There's nothing you can do. So thankfully, you know, Freedom is a good guy. He's not going to be a dick and, you know, really mess with you. But as you can see, Freedom's just taking his time. Speedlings, couple queens, nothing too outrageous right at the moment. SirMalagant go with the Zealot. Haven't seen Zealots from him in a long time. These lings can get up. So what they should do is just attack on this side of the rocks. Just shoot a probe going in, just try to see what, you know, try to see what he can see. Do as much scouting as you can. Sorry, I'm doing a Rubik's Cube as we're doing this, so hopefully this noise doesn't bother you guys. So SirMalagant is going to scout this third, and he's going to scout the fourth. So technically this is like the fourth position, but it's easier to get to as a third. With the creep spread and everything, this is an easier one to take as fourth. It sounds kind of weird, but it's just these rocks that just gets in your way. So SirMalagant does see that the third base is up and running. Speedling is about to finish. Plus, the Overlord speed is on its way. This adept's going to come in. I think he's just going to see how much damage he can do. I mean, there's only a couple lings on the map. Here's one of them. But look at this adept. He's just going to see how much damage he can do. Queen's targeting down the adept. The adept's focusing down the queen. Let's see who has the more powerful army. This adept has to shade away. This queen does not. Has just a little too much health here at the moment. He's going to shade away, which is going to get him away from that queen. And the lings are coming on, and that's going to be it. I mean, the adept is so strong. Look at that. It takes down 2 lings with being damaged. Like, how unfair is that? Like, adepts are just stupid strong. SirMalagant is just a risky guy. He's going for this third base at the same time, coming from behind this. And it's just, there's a lot of lings on the map from Freedom. He's just, I'm getting tired. I need to drink some beverages. These lings are going to try to do as much damage as they can. They're going to run up Notice that there's no third, and then he's going to go to his right. He sees the base. There's photon overcharge. There's two. He's going to try to track down that pylon. The python is going to get photon overcharge, and I don't think he's going to be able to do enough. Yeah, he's actually going to risk it all for the biscuit. He focuses it down the pylon. He's going to stop this third base. If he stops this third base, it's going to be huge. Freedom is going to be so far ahead if he gets the cancel out of his nexus. So it looks like he's sacrificing all his links to get the nexus. Is he going to do it? He just needs about 10 more hits on it, and he gets the cancel off. SirMalagant just try playing it safe, gets the cancel, saves the Smurnos, the Zealot, and everything survives. It's just he lost the pylon and lost the nexus. More lings are coming out from Freedom. Got the +1 melee going along with it. We got more cannons. The adept range is being upgraded as well. And it looks like Freedom is going to go after this probe again. He's going to stop him from building that base again. And that's huge. If you guys are going to get this round, and again, he's going to, look at it. He's going to get this round on it, going to get the probe, going to get the adept, and he's going to get the nexus. I mean, he is shutting down SirMalagant. You know, and SirMalagant doesn't get the cancel off it, so he loses all that minerals. The stalkers are trying to get up on the ramp. At least cannons are going to help it out, but these stalkers are going to get just decimated as well. There's really nothing SirMalagant can do. I mean, he just has to make a huge army to be able to push out. You don't want to invest that much into it because you don't want to lose out. We do see +1 melee and Zealot in speed increase coming down from SirMalagant. But Freedom is just kind of just being coached right now. He's getting some Banes, getting some Watchwarn. These Banes are going to come in. He's going to try to attack this one pylon to let this hole be open and maybe get this pylon and that pylon. I don't know what he's going to do. But we do see this. Look at it. Some adepts being warped in on top of this, and he's going to try to do as much damage as he can. That's a huge adept. Then this Freedom is completely out of position. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. But we do see he's going to try to do a Bane bust, the Scarlet Bane busting thing. It's so great. She used to bury him, now she flies him. But these adepts are going to be kind of... It might be a little too late. I mean, he needs to get these going. Right now, there's the Bane's going to be coming in. Going to drop on this one, and it looks like these ones... This one is going to drop on this one, and there's going to be so much damage going to get done right here. Let's see, unit lost. Does it give me an actual unit count? No, it does not. Look at these adepts. These adepts are coming in, and Freedom needs to make a lot more units coming up right here. So here comes the Banes. Overlord coming in. And dropping the Banes. This is going to be so much damage going to be done right now. Oh, Lings on top of this Banes. There we go. And Banes into their space. I mean, this is going to be the lit. SirMalagant's not going to have anything after this. I mean, there's a lot of probes are being saved, yes. But that was it. I mean, these are all the adepts. I mean, that's all. I mean, he got a little. But here comes more adepts, more zealots coming into here. On top of this huge adept and zealot army coming in from the back. Some lings are getting on some Bane, some good Bane hits, but look how big this adept army is. Some Banes get on top of it, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, they are going to push right past the spines, and that's going to be it. There's really not that much more defense left. I mean, Roach is going to come here. This is a perfect bottleneck. I mean, SirMalagant's going to lose this entire army right here. He's going to be able to try to shade away, and that's what exactly what he's going to do. But these Roaches are going to be able to clear them up. He's got 4 more seconds before they completely shade away, and 2 of them save. And look at this. There's a small army just getting pushed all the way back. I mean, Freedom does lose his base, so SirMalagant is back at it, but there's only 25 probes. Let's see, units. Yeah, 27 probes versus 40 drones, and he almost has double the amount of drones coming here from that. So SirMalagant is pushing forward, trying to get denied this creep spread from Freedom. Freedom has his overload on that 3rd position. And Freedom going for 2 bases at the same time. He's kind of just cruising, kind of just chilling. SirMalagant needs to pull something. He needs to get on the offensive and really start taking care of business. Freedom is up in supply. Yeah, he's double supply right now. He's got 2 bases getting cooked up at the moment. SirMalagant's just kind of making a wall. It's the only thing he can do at the moment. More Roaches coming in. You only see the +1 melee upgrade being finished and 0 upgrades for the Roaches. We might see some Ravager play into this, but it's just a huge army. And here comes the Ravagers, and these are going to be good, solid defense against the Protoss army. The 3 bases, actually 2 bases, are finishing up from Freedom. He's going to need to saturate those as quickly as possible. And a Fester pit coming as well. We do see a small little Zealot. Zealot sees his entire army coming, and he needs to get in. SirMalagant needs to get into position and get some things going. Whoa, sorry. So Freedom knows that Malagant sees this. The Malagant's army, I mean, is kind of strong. He's got the +2 upgrades. He's got a sentry here. He's got 2 cannons being built. But is it going to be enough? I mean, he's going to try to warp in as many as he can. But, you know, he's going to, you know, force one hand to go right and the other hand to go left. As you can see, a probe is coming out. I thought he was going to put out to scout him, but he's not doing it. I wonder if he's going to try to, well, he can't really elevator up and do it because it's an overseer. It's not a regular overlord. Ravagers are going to come in and going to try to launch the corrosive biles on top of the cannons and or the pylons. Well, he's not doing it. He just looks like he's just straight attacking. Corrosive bile on top of the cannons, and there we go. This is a huge army coming in from Freedom. I don't know if SirMalagant's going to be able to defend. The rest of the Forge is about to drop. The pylon is about to drop. The pylon drops, and he's completely underpowered. I mean, he's got no forge. The upgrade's not even finishing. And more corrosive biles coming in. The Zealots being warped in as well. Freedom needs to back up just a little bit. His army's kind of getting destroyed. You're going against a +2 Protoss army. I mean, that's really dangerous stuff, and that's really powerful units. We do see the +2 melee about to finish from Freedom. These Lings are going to do equal damage that the Zealots are doing, but they're not as strong. Zealots have the shield. Zealots have the armor. Not to mention, they are extremely beefy and extremely tanky. So Freedom came back just a little bit. He's going to try to drone up on these next little bases. He's in a good spot. He doesn't want to throw his lead by doing dumb attacks like I would do. So we got the 4th base being fully saturated. So now Freedom's sitting in a good spot with his bases. He got drone up enough. It looks like he's going to go for the attack to the offensive. Again, we do not see any upgrades finishing from Freedom. And Freedom's just going to go for the attack again. We do see more Banes. Oh, he's going to drop right on top of the Zealots. Zealots do a little damage, but here's a huge attack up the front. The sentries trying to do as much force fielding as they can. Corrosive biles going down as much as they can. And this cannon, there you go, almost. And here comes the rest of SirMalagant's army going, trying to go on top of these Ravagers. Corrosive bile landing on top of these Zealots, on top of these sentries. Pylon gets dropped, no more cannon. The cannon's about to drop anyways, but as you said before, looks like SirMalagant has pushed away Freedom's army, and Freedom's army has to push back, and like he's swimming in so much minerals. He's getting a lot of Lings right now. He has 0 in the ways of upgrades. I mean, these Lings are +2 melee weapons, but that is about it. I mean, Freedom was just kind of letting SirMalagant beat him up right now. And here is a huge army coming in from the east side of Freedom's base. I mean, there's so much drones here. That is going to be huge if Freedom loses this base. I mean, if he loses this base, that's going to be it. Freedom pulling the rest of his army back, and that's going to be it. I mean, look at, it's just, there's really not much he's going to do. The Mothership's core is not here, so if he gets a good distance run off, it looks like he's about to do. Corrosive bile landing onto the Stalkers. Stalkers doing as much damage as they can. Zealots are holding their own. Like I said, they're extremely tanky, so all they have to do is just get behind, or excuse me, get in front of the Stalkers and save them. And it looks like he saves, and SirMalagant GG's out because he's completely broken. There's really not much he's going to be able to do behind.